Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 929 of the Mike from Maine show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show, we have Andrew Darius on, and we're going to be talking about a really cool way that you can boost your fan page likes by using the power of an automated software. Let's get into it. Here's Andrew. We are here today with Andrew Darius. Andrew, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Andrew, today we're going to be talking about a tool that I've actually used in my own business on my own Facebook page. One of the things with Facebook marketing that I found is it's great when you have a page of people that have liked your stuff. After that, you can get a lot of free traffic from it. But of course, the hard part is getting to the point where you have all of those likes. I'm going to go ahead and read off the headline for this product, and you can bring us into this. It says here, skyrocket the number of your fan page likes to show up your posts in timelines of massive number of people and generate much more leads and sales. Automatically mass invite post likers to like your fan pages. So bring us in. What's this all about, and why should we be excited?
Okay, sure. So essentially, this one is pretty straightforward, and the headline said you need to convert your post likers to page likers. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe many people ask. I'm surprised that many people don't know it. That the post likes are not the same as the page likes. What is the difference? The difference is if somebody likes your post, they like your post, and they only see replies to this post. So if you paste any other post, any future post, whatever on your page, they don't see it. It brings you nothing at all except for this short traffic burst. So even if you post hit viral, maybe sometimes you have a post which go viral, you get hundreds or thousands of likes, whatever the case may be, it essentially gives you nothing as far as growing your business unless you can move those people from liking your post to liking your fan page. Mm-hmm. Another thing which people also don't know is that your post can be like outside of your fan page. If somebody is sharing your post on different pages, on their profiles, your post can be like outside, so they don't even see your fan page. So there's no opportunity to like your fan page at all because they like your post outside. And even you can actually like a post on your page, on your web page, on your e-commerce store, everywhere. Because Facebook now allows you to embed your post anywhere. For example, if you go to the pre-launch page of Fan Invited /pre-launch, you see a nice video, but below is a post. If you like this post, it is a post like, yes, but it is not the same as a page like. So you didn't even see my fan page, but you were able to like my post. So if you have a blog, if you have a website, you can embed your post there and have more likes and more people to reach with this. So what is the problem? My problem was essentially that I was getting big number of likes on my post. I post, people like it, thousands sometimes 20, sometimes 30, depending on the post, of course. But somehow my fan page was kind of empty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of likes on the post, but not that many on the fan page. And the result was I have very low reach of my fan page post, because they were not showing in people's timelines, yes? So this is pretty straightforward product, which allows you to essentially move those people or invite those people, mass invite those people, all who like your post to like the fan page. This is the main value proposition there. Before I make this software, for example, I was watching the movie and I was clicking.
I was doing the exact same thing. I'd be sitting there with my wife, watching TV and just sitting there, inviting. And if I did it too fast, Andrew, I would get a message saying that I had to wait for another day or something
yes,
because I was doing it so fast. I wanted to get it done, but when I did it too fast like that, it made it so that I actually ended up doing it slower.
Yes, exactly. Because even if you do it manually, Facebook, they don't like you to do it too fast. So this is why we have a special setting when you can delay it and be slower than you are as a human even. So it will slowly process while you do something else. This is the point. Point is saving your time. Because until now, you had to click one by one. You can do it yourself. You have hours of time every day. when you watch a movie and you want to not watch the movie and enjoy it, just click for all of your posts every day. You can do it manually. But what this tool is doing it for you. So you just click a button, invite all, because this software is adding invite all button to your post. You click it and then you just leave it, and it will just go through with the delay you set, and will just process all those so you can have essentially inviting all those people. But one thing, if your page has more than 100,000 likes already, it doesn't work, because Facebook does not allow you to invite to a page with a huge popular already page. So this works for every page below 100,000 likes. But if you have 100,000 likes, you're already good.
Yeah, I don't think you need any more likes if you have 100,000 likes
Yeah.
already there. Tell us a little bit about the real results that people have gotten from using this.
Exactly. So what we did, we usually with our software, we have usually between 100 and 200 beta testers about a month or 2 months before launch, because we both want to test the software and want to see what people are getting results of. And I posted some results and some reviews from real people on the sales page, so you will see when you got there. But I have one guy who sent maybe 462 likes. I mean, he clicks send. He clicks one button, and the software sent those 462 likes. So invites, and he got 46 likes to the page within a few hours. It's pretty decent because it was one click and he got 46 more likes. Yes, it is cool. The other guy I'm looking on the other screen he said, "Works great, Andre. 20 people liking my page in the last 2 minutes."
I mean, and I just want everyone to remember, when these people like your page, like you said, if they just like a post, they like it, and then the only time they're ever going to get a notification is perhaps if someone interacts on that post again. But if they like your page, then they're much more likely to have that show up on their timeline, to get notifications about it, and to be able to interact with your marketing again. Instead of being a one-time potential customer, they are going to be seeing that message over and over and over again. Andrew, bring us inside. Let's take a look at what this looks like under the hood.
Okay, so let me go to the other computer and I will show you. So in this application, I have right now installed the software, and the software will be adding the button or all button to the page. Let me find some post. Let's say this post. This is actually what I discussed. This is actually real user, real beta tester who tested it. So you can see have so far sent out 602 invites and received 46 pies in 10 hours. Another guy says it is 20 people liking my page and the last 2 minutes. So this is what we discussed. So let me show you how it works. Very easy. So I will click right there. So when you click this button on the post, you see the number of people. You can have 200, 300. Usually, it is pretty easy actually to get post likes on Facebook. I would say if you have good posts, you can get 100, maybe 150 likes per post. It is pretty common to get this number of likes. So what the software does, software is adding this invite button. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So Mike, this invite button does not exist in normal Facebook. So when you open this very pop-up, there is no this invite button. So all user has to do really is click this clear. I just click it. And actually, I have to agree to my terms of use because I just installed this software, and now it is in process. Do you see this?
Yes.
It is processing now. See, watch this site. Watch this site. We are just discussing. We are talking, and it will be delaying. Oh, see, the second one was done, and we'll keep going. Look on the third one. Process invite. Oh, see the third one. So just leave it open, and it will be doing. So we can talk, and it will be doing this work. So let's talk about stuff, and it will be processing inviting.
Do you need to be having the screen open? Could you if you wanted to minimize it? And
yes, you can minimize it. Actually, I am sharing the windows, so I cannot do it right now. But yes, you minimize it, and you open other window, and that's it. So you don't have to keep it on the screen. You just minimize it, and you are done.
But of course, you do need to have your computer on. You can't close your computer down.
Yeah, you must have a computer on, and you must have a browser open, but you have to minimize the browser. So you can just click this and minimize and do open other window or use other browser. But of course, computer must be on, and computer must be browser Chrome browser must be open.
Cool. And you can see who's been invited here, and people that have liked it, and it's just going to keep on going down through. Talk to us a little bit about. I know there are some settings there that you can like decide how long you want it to
Yes.
like wait and whatnot.
Let me go to the settings. If you go to settings, you go to options. Settings is pretty easy. You can set up maximum number of invites. If you want to invite all, usually on post people want to invite all, but if for any reason you don't want to invite all, you just put the number there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you enter minimum delay and maximum delay. I usually do it in a four. Actually, right now I don't. I have default delay. But if you don't want to use the default delay, which is preset for you, so you don't have to come up with any delay that is like built in, you can change it by using this minimum and maximum. Usually, I suggest to do four. The default is 4 and 7 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So between it is random now amount of time between 4 and 7 seconds, but you can of course change it any way you like. It's pretty easy. There's nothing more to set up. This is how you do it on the front end. This is how you set it up.
If you do that, how many likes? How many requests can you send a day? Is there a limit on that? Is there on how many people you can invite?
I don't think we don't limit it at all. I think that the Facebook is putting some kind of limit depending how fast you invite.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is hundreds. It is hundreds of invites per day. Nobody has exact number, this is Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
but it is I did like 300 one day. So I'm pretty sure that this 300 is okay. If you need more, you just need to test it out how many per day you can do it with Facebook.
So it's either do that or sit there and press the invite button hundreds of times. I mean, which you can. I mean, let's be honest, Andrew. If people want to do
Yes.
it that way, they can. If they want to do it that way, if their time isn't really worth that much, they can do that. But
I mean, if you have many posts and each post has let's 100, 200, 300, sure, you can set it for an hour, for two, and click, click, click. And remember, you have to do it for every post. Yes. So it is a problem because, problem. It's not a problem. It is just a time. It's
yeah,
time which you can invest in something else. But if you want to do it that way, absolutely you can.
it's go for it if you want to do it. Cool. Okay. Is there anything else? I mean, it's pretty simple as far as the front end and how that works. I mean, you can see here that it's been while Andrew and I were talking, it's been going through and it's been inviting these people, and it's
Yes.
going to keep working until it's gone through. And actually, it says it's all done there. So it's
Yes,
all
it's done. Yes, it's done. You see, all are invited. All 19 people on this post with likers are invited. Everybody.
I have a post, Andrew. I had one that had like 3,000 likes on it, and I would go, like I was telling you, I'd go there and I'd do it while we were watching TV with my wife, but I'd have to go back every single day and do it. It was just a pain in the butt. Then I started using the software on it, and the software was doing it automatically for me, which was saving me a ton of time on that. But cool. Okay, is there anything? If there's nothing else you want to show on the front end, I think you've
No,
got
it's pretty easy. Yes.
you've got two main OTOs that go along with this.
Yes, exactly. So the other OTO essentially is the same thing, but it goes for every post for yourself. So on the front end, you do what we just demonstrated. You go to the post. Let's find other one.
The screen I'm seeing a black screen right now. You came back for a second, but now I'm seeing a black screen.
Now, how is now?
Now it's back. Now it's gone. Nope, now it's back.
Okay, so let's find some other posts. Let's say here. So on the front end, you have this invite all button, yes?
Yep.
And it's going in inviting here. So you have to navigate to every post. So it's already saving you a great deal of time because you just click on this and click all and inviting.
Mm-hmm.
On the OTO1, actually it's doing it for you even. So you have only one button, which will be on the browser right there. It is Fun Inviter, yes? This is Fun Inviter, which you can click one button right there, and on autopilot, it will actually go and invite on every post.
Really, every post. You don't have to just do one. You can do it. Will do all of them.
Essentially, yes. So it will go for one post. We'll click this all invite button. After it is done, it is go to the next post, next post, next post. So you just click it once. You just leave the computer running with the browser open. You can minimize it, and you can go out. You can go wherever you want. You can go to the city, go to the movies, or just work on other business. And we go post by post, post by post, post by post, and inviting everybody not from the one post but from all posts, on the whole page.
That's cool. Okay, so that's the first OTO.
Yes, and the second OTO is not for everybody. Second OTO is essentially agency. So if you are doing this, you can want to do this service for businesses, and I would guess businesses would love it because nobody want to sit there and click invite button. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and most of businesses don't know Fan Inviter because they never saw it. There's nothing like this on the market. So essentially, it is very good chance. Oh, they just don't want to bother. Yes, so if you have customers, you can just make a service and do it for them, and businesses will be so happy to not go to their website and having to actually invite everybody to like their page. So the OTO2 is agency, which is for consultants, and for agencies, which is working with clients to use this for client websites. For clients' fan pages.
So you could go out there and find fan pages that have a lot of activity on them, and you could offer this as a service to them, and be able to get them a lot more likes on their pages by using the power of all the interaction on their posts. Very cool. I think you've got a few more OTOs, but they're not necessarily related to the product.
Yes, exactly. There are more OTOs which are different software, which is congruent, which can help you grow your fan page and can help you get more likes. But this is not the main offer. This is like extra, so you can see it after you see the main offer.
Andrew, thank you so much for coming on the show today. This one's short and sweet. It's a simple but powerful concept that we're talking about today. Something that can save people a lot of time and build up their fan pages. Fan pages are coming back in a big way now, especially with the importance of Messenger. I know you and I both are really into that now, using the power of Facebook Messenger, which goes right alongside having a powerful Facebook fan page. Is there anything else? Anything that we missed? Anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Yes. One thing it is important for people to understand that the critical part for you is to get traffic. Yes, and this is essentially what is giving you traffic. Because what is the traffic from the fan page? Traffic from the fan page is when people actually see your all posts, next post, all your future posts in their timelines, and the likes is a vehicle which allows them to see your future posts. So essentially, when you are building the likes on the fan page, is kind of like building a list of viewers in this case, not email lists, not messenger lists, but a list of viewers who have a chance to see your post. So essentially, it's kind of a list in a sense.
Again, Andrew, thank you so much for coming on the show today, and best of luck with your launch.
Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Andrew. If you are interested in picking up Fan Inviter at its lowest price, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, May 16th. You're going to be able to grab it at its early bird discounted price along with my special bonuses. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.